Welcome everybody to Diversity of Life lab portion. If you haven't already watched the lecture introduction, please watch that first. Kind of gets my introduction out of the way and gives you a general overview of eLearn. I'm going to focus on lab assignments in here. So course information, you can go to content. This is also where you find grades. Content. And getting started, here's where you found the Watch Me video. This is where you would find how to download Respondus Lockdown Browser. You're going to be using that for your lab exams as well as your lecture exams. And some general communication standards, your responsibilities. You can go through this. Exam 1 material. So what you'll do is you'll come up, this is all exam 1. So for exercise 10, you'd click on that. You'll read through this exercise. And when it says view the longitudinal section of Grantia, you can come back to the table of contents, go down here to lab disk, exam 1, and click on Porifera, Cnidaria, and Platyhelminthes. This is what you would be doing in that first lab. So here's Grantia. Here is the longitudinal section. So you can see a picture of what the microscope would show if we were doing this in lab. And it has all the pictures that you'll need. Then for your credit assignments, you can go down here to these soft chalks. These are for the points. You can also find dissection videos up here for some of the others. So for this first portion, let's go to the soft chalk. And these don't always work well with eLearn. So it's very critical. There are 5 pages. So phylum Porifera. Very first piece. So this should look somewhat familiar from that microscope slide. Okay. So what you'll do is you'll drag. You will hear a chime if you get the answer correct, and it will stay there. If it's incorrect, you will hear another sound, and it will bounce out. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. There we go. So now I've gotten all of the answers correct. However, I did have some miss-ups. So instead of 2 out of 2, I've gotten 1.5 out of 2. If you want to restart, you can get all of the points by getting them all correct with no mistakes. So now I've gotten 2 out of 2. Do not go up here. Go down here to next page. Okay, so now I can go through, and I'm not even paying attention. I'm just trying to go through, whatever. And again, incorrect answers will pop back down here. Go through, next page. Let's just go next page until we get to the end of this so that I'm not taking too long on this intro. Okay, so this is the final page, page 5. After you finish your lesson, you'll put your name, hit print score, nope, just kidding. You'll put your name, hit finish. That should send your score to eLearn. However, sometimes it will not record it. So what you need to do is hit score. And since I skipped all that, I only got 2 out of 14. So come up here, hit score, take a screenshot of this every time you finish a soft chalk. That way, if you go through and look in your grades and it's not there, you have proof that you have done this. Okay, so I need to see your name, the score. I need to know which one it is. So at least have part of this in there too, so that I know which soft chalk it is. But yes, take a screenshot every time you do a soft chalk so that you don't have to go back and do it again if it's not giving you your grade in eLearn. Then you also have extra credit opportunities. There's 10 points, up to 10 points of extra credit. Click on one of these diagrams. However you want to do this, take a picture, write on the picture, Dropbox it, print it out, write on the page, take a picture, put it in the Dropbox. And then Dropbox right here under assessments. So frog diagram, boom. Okay, click on that and then submit your file. If it does not take your photo, copy and paste your photo into a Word document and then it should accept that. Sometimes it doesn't like to accept photos. And that's really it for lab. You will have these exams, practice exams, so you know how Respondus Lockdown Browser works. Exams 2 and 4 will require the Lockdown Browser. Okay. And again, these dates are wrong. I will get these dates fixed before you see them in your course content. If you have any questions, email me, see me during office hour, make an appointment if that office hour is not convenient. But big thing, take a screenshot of the soft chalks because the soft chalks don't always communicate well with eLearn. That way you can prove that you did it and what your score was. And contact me if you have any questions.